Goddess. Wrist, baby.
A very warm welcome to you at home. You're watching Joburg TV. And today we've been invited to Thopa ya Banna. Thopa ya Banna is a platform for men that campaigns with the purpose of empowering and encouraging men of all ages with the issues that impact them without losing their manhood. Well, without wasting any more of your time, let's step in and find out more.
The program is very good. I just wish that there were a number of men who out there who knows about what is going on here today, because today's program should have been at least known to every other man out there. It is a good program in a sense that men who are here are able to discuss issues that are affecting men and young men. Older men inside the wall are saying to us, here is how life looks like. And the younger men are saying we are bottled up, we are affected by a number of issues in our lives. And we get guidance from older men inside. They call themselves the older elephants. So it's quite nice in a sense that issues that are critical, that are affecting our society, that are mainly caused by men, they are being addressed in there.
With me right now is Ubab AB, who is the organizer of Thopa ya Banna. Baba, usichazisele kabanzi ukuthi uyiqaleleni le organization yakho.
I've started this organization after realizing that as men, we have actually moved away from the position which we were blessed by God. When God created man or made man, he said, you are going to be the man and you are going to be the head of the family. And he also went further to say, you are going to be the leader, you are going to control, you are going to advise, you are going to protect the society. But this thing must first start at home where you are the head of the family. If you can't be the head of the family, how are you going to lead the community? Because you have already failed in your own house where possibly you are the father, you've got 2 kids or 3 kids. Now, God said you are the father figure in this family. Now, this father figure comes with responsibilities, comes with accountability, also liability. So all those roles that you play as a father figure should be instilled in your children. There's no way that you can be a good father and your children are just not following in your footsteps. You should be an exemplar. Your kids must be saying, I have a father who's doing 1, 2, 3, or protecting us, giving us all the other things that a father figure should give the family.
You're designed to be dangerous. You're a dangerous man. And God made you dangerous. That's good. That's good. But never, ever, ever dangerous to a woman. Never.
Standing next to me is Craig, who wrote a book. Kindly tell us about your book.
So there are 2 books. The first one is for dads. It's just about how to be a great father. And the second one's for expectant fathers. There's a lot of stuff for for ladies. When you're pregnant, there's so much material. But when it comes to being an expectant father, there's not a whole lot of stuff. So it's preparing men how to live with a pregnant woman, how to deal with becoming a dad, and the early days of fatherhood.
Now tell us, why did you decide to come to Thopa ya Banna?
Well, I've known AB, who started it for many years, and he read my book. And he called me one day and he said, Craig, I just love the book. And he gave details about it. And he said, please, can you come and speak at one of our events? Which I did. That was a couple of years back. And we've just kept in touch. And whenever he has an event, he asks me to come and talk. So I've got a real passion for men and masculinity. And I've just finished writing another book about gender-based violence. and how why men abuse and how we can stop it.
Now, as a man, what are some of the challenges that you guys face, and why is it so difficult for men to speak to us ladies about the problems that you guys face?
Well, I mean, you've hit the nail on the head. Men battle to be vulnerable.
Yes.
Because men want to be powerful. We want to know that we've got what it takes to be the man, to fight the lions, to earn the living. And we grow up in a society that doesn't let us be vulnerable. So when we are struggling, we struggle to share that. Whereas women grow up very relational, and you're taught at a young age it's okay to cry, it's okay to share your stuff, whereas men are not. So men have this deep need to be respected and to be admired and to be powerful. And anything that makes them feel less powerful, they bottle up inside. That's why 5 times more men commit suicide than women.
And there you have it, guys. We have seen how men bottle things up and hardly talk about them. I'd like to say to all South African men, it is okay to speak out. It is okay to cry. It is okay to be a black, strong man. And with that said, from me, Hlopsile, and the Joburg TV team, bye-bye.
I'm in the mouth. I'm in the mouth.